Stanisław Lem's Solaris is one of those books that challenges how we think about human intelligence and our relationship with the unknown. It's not your typical science fiction novel filled with epic battles or heroic conquests. Instead, it's a quiet, unsettling exploration of what happens when humanity is faced with something it can't categorize or understand. The story centers on Chris Kelvin, a psychologist who arrives at a research station orbiting the planet Solaris. The planet is almost entirely covered by a vast, mysterious ocean that appears to be a single sentient entity. From the start, you sense something is off. The station is in disarray, the crew is on edge, and there's a sense of isolation that's palpable. It doesn't take long for Chris to encounter the guests, physical manifestations of deeply buried memories or guilt brought to life by the ocean. For Chris, it's Rhea, a replica of his deceased lover, whose presence forces him to confront emotions he thought he'd buried. What makes Solaris so haunting is the way it blurs the line between science and philosophy. The scientists on the station are trying to study the ocean, categorize its behaviors, and figure out what it wants. But the ocean doesn't fit into any of their models. It creates these guests, but its reasons for doing so remain unknowable. It's like trying to have a conversation with an intelligence so alien that even the concept of communication is foreign. Lem uses this setup to pose some heavy questions. Can we ever truly understand something fundamentally different from ourselves? Or are we doomed to project our own fears, desires, and assumptions onto the unknown? The ocean doesn't respond to humanity's attempts to analyze it in any predictable way. It's not hostile, but it's not friendly either. It simply exists, indifferent to the humans observing it. That indifference might be the most unnerving aspect of all. The novel's structure reflects this sense of disconnection. It's not a tightly plotted narrative. Instead, it meanders through moments of personal reflection, fragmented conversations, and dense scientific theories. Some readers might find this frustrating, but it's part of what makes the book so memorable. Lem isn't interested in tidy answers or satisfying resolutions. The ambiguity is the point. You're left to wrestle with the same questions as Chris and the other researchers. Kelvin's relationship with Rhea adds an emotional depth that balances the novel's intellectual weight. She's not the real Rhea, but she's not entirely a copy either. She has thoughts, feelings, and agency, which complicates everything. Kelvin knows she's a creation of the ocean, yet he begins to care for her in ways that blur the line between memory and reality. This dynamic becomes a mirror for the broader themes of the novel. Just as the scientists can't fully understand the ocean, Kelvin can't untangle his emotions from the artificiality of Rhea's existence. It's worth noting that Solaris has been adapted into films that bring their own interpretations to the story. Andrei Tarkovsky's 1972 version leans heavily into the philosophical and emotional aspects, while Steven Soderbergh's 2002 adaptation is more focused on the human relationships. Both are interesting in their own right, but neither fully captures the breadth of what Lem accomplishes in the novel. There's a level of introspection and ambiguity in the book that's difficult to translate to the screen. What sets Solaris apart from many other science fiction stories is its refusal to simplify. It doesn't reduce the alien to something humanity can conquer or even fully comprehend. Instead, it leaves you grappling with the idea that there are limits to what we can know. And that's okay. The beauty of Solaris lies in its willingness to let the unknown remain unknown, reminding us that not every question has an answer, and not every mystery needs to be solved. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysterious world of Solaris, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us create more content like this and keeps the inspiration flowing. Make sure to stick around for the hauntingly beautiful original song, Echoes of Solaris, at the end of the video. It's the perfect soundtrack to this visual experience. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about the video, the music, or Solaris itself. Your feedback means the world to us.
Beneath the waves where shadows creep, a glowing dance in silence deep, patterns weave in liquid skies, secrets, whispers, no goodbye. story dwells, luminescent dreams and hidden wells. Wander through the darkened light, echoes of the endless night. In the ocean's heart, a story dwells. Luminescent dreams and hidden wells. Wander through the darkened light, echoes of the endless night. Solitary stars beneath the sea, tales untold yet wild and free. Mysteries born in the tide's embrace, lost but found in this eerie place. Glowing signals pulse and fade, in the deep their souls convey.